Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Jesse Little, drives the number 78 Shriners Hospitals for Children, Toyota for BJ McLeod Motorsports. How's it going, man?
I'm doing good. Appreciate you having me back on.
So kind of talk about, how the season's going so far.
Yeah. We just finished up our most recent race at Atlanta, and it was honestly our best. So I'm excited for our next kind of outing. It started off on a really good high note for us. We went to both Daytonas, the Speedway and the road course, and had great outings. Came back with a 16th and a 14th, I think. So really respectable. And then we went to our first mile and a half at Homestead and struggled with speed. Got it driving better, but had a little bit of power issues at Las Vegas. And then unfortunately, a couple weeks ago in Phoenix, we lost brakes. So, the middle chunk of our races so far haven't been great. I don't think it's been because of a lack of effort by any means. I think it's just, kind of sometimes how the schedule works in either your favor or not. But it was encouraging to have our best race this past weekend in Atlanta. Car drove great. We had good speed. We were probably one lucky caution away at the end from being able to come and be the only car in new tires and probably, could have easily had a top 15 in my opinion. So there was a lot of positives and now of course we got 2 weeks to work on it and get it better before Martinsville. We'll enjoy the off weeks while we can, but we're looking forward to making some improvements.
Okay. So talk about the promotion that you're doing with the Shriners Hospitals for Children at the upcoming Xfinity race at COTA.
Yeah, so I'm very excited to be able to have this campaign going. Basically, what we're doing is through my donation link, donate.loveToTheRescue/Jesse Little. Anyone who donates $78 or more with our Xfinity number, anyone who donates $78 or more, they get their name placed on the race car at the Circuit of America's race later in May. So it's been a fantastic campaign so far. We've raised almost $20,000 in just a short 2.5 week period. So we're thrilled with the success and progress we're seeing. It's been fun promoting it, and it's been fun having all the names of people in the industry chip in and donate. It's really special. And, of course, it all goes to a great cause, so it doesn't get any better than that. I'm excited for the upcoming months, and we're going to continue to push it hard. We still got a good bit until we'll cut it off, but I can't appreciate everyone who's donated enough yet. And we're just trying to get the word out there as much as possible. You get to be on a race car and you're helping a great cause. So there's nothing better.
Okay. So you're going to the next race you have is Martinsville in a few weeks. Kind of talk about what the plan is for the next 2 weeks before you head to Martinsville.
Yeah, we'll certainly kind of like I was saying, we'll take this time and debrief over the last over the last 6 races. We'll be able to kind of get back on the same page, get caught up in the race shop with improvements and progress. It is difficult, it's sometimes as a mid-pack team because if you do get yourself in a little bit of a rut, it's hard to get caught back up. And so this little break is valuable for us because we're going to be able to use it to do nothing but improve. We've had all but the Phoenix race, we've had a good luck of not tearing too much stuff up, and so we're able to spend this time to get them driving better, get them handling better, work on some nicks and knacks, and hopefully when we show up to Martinsville here in a couple of weeks, we'll have found a couple more tenths of speed.
All right. And then, really kind of talk about, when you change teams this offseason, what's that, transition been like, going from JD to BJ McLeod?
Yeah, that's a great question. For me, it was all about the opportunities that were presented at BJ's. I saw the potential. I really thought, I could make a strong name for myself and show my level and the level that the team is capable of running at. It was comfortable. It was a comfortable transition. The team at BJ McLeod Motorsports is great to work with. We're finally kind of building some chemistry. And, I feel like we're all starting to mesh well together. it is difficult not having practice and qualifying and going directly to a new team because you don't have that time on the racetrack to, to build chemistry and kind of gain the relationships with the guys. But we're making up for it in the race shop, and I think it's going to be a fun year.
All right, Jesse, thank you for spending a few minutes with us, and we'll maybe let's catch up in a few weeks. How about that?
I appreciate it. Thanks, Casey. Have a good one.